Welcome to the Circuit Podcast. This is Alex Carmanos. I'm joined by my co-host Derek Shelby. We're back with another episode of Commit Corner. Today we're joined by Keyonte George, a recent commit to head coach Scott Drew and Baylor. Keyonte, thanks for taking some time out of your night to join us, man.
I appreciate you having me.
All right, let's get right into it, Keyonte. Why Baylor?
Sitting down, get my top five, just thinking, what my ultimate goal was, seeing how Baylor was able to play, their style of play, they let their guards go, just thinking to myself, I want to be in a place where, I'm away from distraction. I'm able to focus on my main goal, and that's to get, to the NBA when I get to college. So, just doing everything that factored into my goal was an easy choice.
Yeah. I mean, I've known you for a very, very long time, and I watched you kind of mature over the years. And your reason for picking the school you chose when I asked you about it made a lot of sense to me. So I'm really proud of you, proud of your maturity and where you're at with that. Good choice for you. I think it's a great choice for you and a great culture, right? They have phenomenal coaching staff, really good guys. I think that, Baylor has guard momentum. And I know that the ultimate goal of making the NBA, you were able to watch, Davion Mitchell, Jared Butler, Maceo Teague. Which one of those guys are you mostly like? Even though you're different, which one of those guys do you think you mostly like?
Definitely think I'm like Jared Butler. He has different things in his bag, shoot the three ball, shoot the deep three ball. Get to the cup, different moves in the paint. So that's why I would compare myself to if I had to compare myself to one of those three.
Yeah. That's a good choice. Another quick question for you. You recently made a move from high school in Louisville to IMG Academy in Florida. How's that going for you so far?
Definitely a change. But, I know it's for the better good of myself, made me a better player, a better person in the classroom. So, it's like a college scenery kind of. You got a lot of people around you that has the same goal in mind, trying to get to the next level and be great. So, you have like-minded people, in any different sport like tennis. You wake up, you see tennis working out at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you really have no choice but to get better. So, it's a great atmosphere here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so going back to talking about your commitment, Keyonte, you released the top five before obviously committing to Baylor of Kentucky, Oklahoma State, Baylor, Texas, and Kansas. Just talk to us about maybe what the Baylor staff did a little bit different during the recruitment process that came down to your final decision, like, I want to go play for these guys.
Baylor's been recruiting me for a very long time. Since middle school days all the way up to now, they stay consistent. It just during the process, they made me better on the floor. They were just telling me different things. And then when I got to my official visit, they broke everything down. They showed me some film, just looking at the different percentages, things that they do, that's the same thing I want to do. So, just going on that official visit, seeing the culture there, seeing how tight they are, how like it's a family atmosphere there, it just felt way different than all my other top five schools. Not saying that, every school they feel like a family, but just there was just a different vibe. So it was really easy when I sat down and able to make my final choice.
Yeah. So having these lengthy conversations with the Baylor staff, did you guys ever have the conversation of how they're going to use you in their system when you get there for your freshman season?
Oh, they just, they told me they was going to let me be Keyonte. So, everybody tells you that, but when they were able to, show me different things, I really believed them. They kept it real with me. Just seeing how they played last year, and that they told me I could pick up after that. It's a couple guys there right now, but they said, just gonna get me in there. They want me to come in there and be a leader. So, hearing different things like that, and I know that they really mean it, and they're gonna make me better regardless of what happens. It was just easy.
Yeah, let's talk about this spring and summer. You had a phenomenal last AAU season playing with Coach Vaughn from Southern Assault. How did the summer go for you? And what do you feel about the summer?
Summer was definitely good. making the change to the Adidas circuit. Been a Nike kid, but going to Adidas, it's very competitive. I had the chance, lead a couple great guys. I had a lot of guys around me like Keon Williams, Johan, so different guys like that. It didn't end like we wanted to, but I created a family there. I still got people. They would support me. They got my back. So overall, the summer, I definitely say it was a great summer for me.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to take a look at that G League and overtime? I'm pretty sure you're one of those players that was contacted from some of those professional routes. Was that something that you had no interest in, or what do you think about the G League and overtime?
I just talk about overtime. I just really didn't show any interest. I just left it for them to go find different guys. Me and my family was most focused on going to school, getting a real education. Looking at the G League, it's closer to the league, and that's my main goal. But I still want to experience the college atmosphere, being able to play for something big, try to go to NCAA tournament, something like that. So I just really when I was able to sit down, I really figured out that I really had no interest in there, and I wanted to go to college.
Speaking of college, what's your favorite class? I know you're in high school. What's your favorite class in school?
Right now, probably be forensic science.
Forensic science, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. I would have never guessed that. I would have thought maybe history or English, something like that. So I know you. I know your family. So I know education is really, really important. So that didn't surprise me. I know how you guys do things, and I know that you guys make the best decisions for you. We got a few other questions for you to kind of make this a little fun. You want to go into that first, Alex? Would you rather?
Yeah, for sure. I actually had one more question that I wanted to ask Keyonte about this spring and summer. So Keyonte, you ended your grassroots basketball season at the circuit championship playing, I believe it was your fifth grade team that Derek actually coached, getting back together with your guys, man. Just talk about that experience, ending it with some of your best friends playing on the same court and getting coached by a Hall of Fame coach like Derek Shelby.
No, it was definitely fun. I was looking forward to it when, Coach Shelby texted me and asked if I was interested. I automatically was. I started rising with those guys, and, we ended up going our separate ways, but we was able to grow and able to come back and then just end it how we started it. It was a very fun experience, I just feel blessed to have that a different, relationship with all those guys, still being close to them. So, it was really fun. We was able to click on the court, like we never stopped playing with each other. So overall, it was a fun experience being out in Vegas.
Sure, man.
Yeah, you had one hell of a coach too out there. I just want to throw that in real quick, right?
Most definitely.
I appreciate you. I appreciate Chris and your family for getting you out there for Vegas for that final event. And a good way to ride off in the sunset. You also committed out there too, so it was great for all of us to be there with you and your family and your support team being part of that experience. So now we have a little section that we want to do that's a would you rather in a rapid fire section.
All right.
Would you rather dunk on someone or hit a big three?
Hit a big three.
Ooh, okay.
All
right. Now in the rapid fire section, I want you to tell me what your favorite is, okay?
All
right. You got to do it quick. Okay.
All right.
What's your favorite movie?
Love basketball.
All right. What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
What's your favorite snack?
Mott's.
What's your favorite drink?
Water.
What's your favorite store?
Nike.
What's your favorite musician?
Lil Baby.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Russell Westbrook.
Who's your favorite team to play against?
High school or AAU?
Either.
Favorite. Probably
it's probably about to be Montverde and those guys, right?
Yeah, it's about to be. Yeah, about to be.
If you weren't playing basketball, what other sport would you like to play?
Football.
What position would you be in football?
Wide receiver.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite Olympic sport?
Track.
Track and field. All right. Hey, we really appreciate your time, Keyonte. Like I said, you're someone that's always been special to me since you were a little kid, and I've enjoyed watching your process and watch you put in the work. I've enjoyed your family, and I think the sky's the limit for you. And I think that you're going to do great things this year at IMG on a national stage, being able to be seen by everybody in the world, and you get a chance to show them what we already know. So I wish you the best of luck, and that's about it for me. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, Keyonte, appreciate you joining us, man. I had to throw this on.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I had to throw that on, man. Yeah, I've been watching you for a couple years now, man. It's great to see your progress in this game, and excited to watch you on that national schedule this year, and excited to watch you in your freshman season at Baylor, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You stay focused. You be great, okay?
I got you. Yep.
All right, be good.
All right, Keyonte.
Well.